Right, very quickly before I run out of energy and it gets too dark, I'm going to try and show you the Moldova Pink that I'm going to move to a 95 litre fabric pot. It's in, I think, roughly a 35 litre plastic pot. So what I wanted to do is see if I can lift it out of the pot to see what the roots look like on it. Oh! Okay, so I think you can see they're pretty pot bound now. So I'm hoping, and it did fruit last year but not very well because it obviously needed to get into a much bigger, better pot. So I'm just going to see if I can manage to hoist it into the fabric pot while I've still got a bit of strength left. Oh. That is seriously heavy. So I'm going to try and pull the sides up on the pot. What I ideally need to do, so I want it to sit a little bit lower in the pot than it currently is. I'll try and break away the surface of the pot. I'm not sure where I'm going to put these yet. I will remove them, move them around the garden a little bit. I'm going to break off all the loose surface of the top, get rid of any moss and weeds that are in here. As I said, just give that a shake so it sits down a little bit lower in the pot. They're so heavy, some of these plants, it's just it's getting ridiculous having to move them around. I just wish I had somewhere that I could actually had a garden that was big enough to plant them in ground. You'd never have to worry about doing this again. Let's give it a twist to get it to sit a bit lower in the pot. And now I've just got to feel around the outside. Soil a little bit nearer. I'm still using recycled compost from other plants that died, tropical plants that died for whatever reasons, normally from the cold. So I'm reusing the compost, but I have added things like cocoa coir into it. I've mixed some manure in, some more perlite to make sure there's good aeration. I finished off the rest of the bark that I had. The reason I put perlite in is to try to stop it getting too much heavier, because they're just so hard to drag these pots around now. I suppose the only consolation is no one's going to come and steal them because they're just unmovable, to be honest. Immovable, I should say, to be honest. I'm not going to do the Illinois Everbearing today because I need to get some more of these 95 litre pots. I have got a 75 litre one, but I want to put it into a 95 so that I don't have to repot it too soon. Same practice as if you happen to watch my Asian pear repotting video. You give it a good shake, make sure that the compost works its way down the side. Might not have enough in this batch, might have to make a little bit more up. See how it goes. And then when you finish, you just drag it to the position you want it to be in. Yeah, not quite enough compost there, so I'll pause the video and I shall take some out of another pot and carry on with my recycling, then come back to it when I finish the video. Okay, so here we go, we're all done now. Just before it gets dark, I've not moved it to its final position because that's probably going to be at this end of my tree growing area now, because I think I'll keep the mulberries down here and move the persimmons further up so they get more light at the other end, and then I can maintain all the mulberries together. We'll see what happens. But it's extremely heavy now, and I haven't even watered it yet, but it's been well cut back, and I hope that as they flower on new growth, that we'll flower fruit on new growth, that we'll probably still get mulberries this year. In fact, cutting it back and repotting it should reinvigorate it a fair bit, but we'll know more by about May or June, I would say. So thanks for watching. That was my Moldovan Pink, or Pink Moldovan, depending which way you want to call it. I think it's a Morris Albert, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look that up. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, share the video if you think it's useful. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and click on that bell if you'd like updates on new videos when they come out. I'll catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.